Gump. Stay here. Good night. Okay, hang on. Thank you, Andrew Gumpert. For those who don't know, Andrew and I have been friends for a long, long time, well before we got married and had kids. And we have 3 beautiful kids. And Andrew's daughter, Chloe, and my son, Ari, is the reason we're all here tonight, or among other reasons. And it is a wonderful partnership that I have with Andrew to chair these dinners, and it is always a pleasure to do it. And, you know, you are my brother from another mother. Speaking of mothers, I want to recognize that I have my mother and my mother-in-law, who are both here tonight, joining us in this event from Miami and from Detroit, and they've always supported this event, and now they're here in person, and I can't thank you enough for making the trip in for this event. It really means a lot to me. So thank you for being here. A couple other thank yous. For those of you who know me know that our entire life has one major piece of crazy glue, and that's Joanna Vasquez, and she's here tonight. She's been with us since, I don't know, 13 or 14 years, and she takes care of Ari every day, and she is the reason in a lot of ways that Ari is still here with us, and I can't thank you enough for all of the love and passion that you put into our family, but really also, more importantly, Ari. I also want to thank my daughter Maddie and my son Zeke for being here, and also for Ari for all being here. I love looking out, and I love seeing you guys sitting right there, right in front of me, and that's really, it's what it's all about. It's right there. And last but not least, to my trophy wife, Karen Hermelin. I love you dearly. There is a misconception about philanthropy. You need to have a lot of money to give. And that's not true. It starts with the heart, not with the wallet. Philanthropy is a selfless act, it is a virtuous act, it is a noble act. You're taking something that is yours, your time and your resources, and you're giving it away completely without expecting anything in return except possibly a tax receipt. In the spirit of philanthropy, with all of you here tonight, we have the good fortune to announce that we will be able to fund individual fellowships at our 3 institutional care partners, UCLA, CHLA, and USC. Now, as Andrew said before, historically the surprise of the evening is the naming of our fellowships. We recognize people who have made a difference in the fight to end epilepsy. And it's not what they give, but it's what they do, the impact that they make. And tonight is no different. This person created stability when times were shaky. They led with their resources, but backed them up with their time. During the onset of the Care and Cure, we were only able to name, as Andrew said, 1 fellowship a year. And we knew that each doctor made a difference, but honestly, we weren't doing enough fast enough. The wait for kids to see a specialist still hovered around 6 months. In other words, when your child is seizing, 6 months too long. And that changed when you approached us and you said that you needed to do more, and did. Your endowment gave us the ability to fund more fellowships, more research, and ensure that all of our care partners have first-class dietary programs. You have been a Care and Cure ambassador, our genie in a bottle. Our every request granted, auction items, celebrity appearances, and the lasting impact that you have made. Your remarks when you were honored 5 years ago, you spoke about heroes. Well, you, sir, you have been our superhero, and to us here in Los Angeles and the thousands and thousands of families. Therefore, it is on the behalf of Epilepsy Foundation of Greater Los Angeles my co-chair, Andrew Gumpert, and with our deepest gratitude for all that you have done to stop epilepsy, to fight seizures and end epilepsy, we hereby name the Steve Tisch Care and Cure Pediatric Epilepsy Fellowship at Children's Hospital Los Angeles, UCLA Medical Center, and Los Angeles County Women's and Children's Hospital. Steve Tisch, this is for you. Come on up, Steve. Come on up. Let's get him up here. John, you can say something or not.
You can start the teleprompter. No, seriously. I'm thrilled, honored, touched, and making a difference makes a difference. And an organization like this organization, which is chaired, inspired, and blessed to have these two gentlemen, every staff member, every volunteer, every doctor, is a gift to every child who suffers from epilepsy, not only in Los Angeles, but the country. I did not expect this, I did not prepare for this, but thank you. Continue the great work you are doing. You're making a difference. If what I do makes a difference, I will continue also.
Straight vodka in there, by the way. Every great journey, the protagonist is faced to make a choice. There's a fork in the road, red pill, blue pill. Our next presenter was forced to make such a choice 7 years ago, to pursue a career in pediatric multiple sclerosis or pediatric neurology at LA County Women's and Children's Hospital, where despite being a women and children's hospital, lacked the means to care for an entire patient population comprised of multilingual, low-income families in East LA. This is a very important point to make. An entire population didn't have access to proper care for seizures and epilepsy, largely because of geography and social class. As you might imagine, these are vulnerable families, and when your child is seizing, in dire need of critical care. If you were a parent and you needed a doctor to address why your children were seizing, understand why they were not able to walk, why they were falling behind in school, good luck. The system was stacked against you. Thankfully for us, they chose the right pill. And after years of non-existent, at best, inadequate care, with your help, the dollars that we raised at the second Care and Cure dinner, the well-deserved Los Angeles County USC Women's and Children's Hospital finally got a pediatric neurologist that they deserve, Dr. Arthur Partikian. Now, having grown up as an immigrant in Los Angeles with no medical insurance, despite his parents' hard work as owners of a mom-and-pop grocery store, Dr. Partikian took the job understanding the stakes. The difference that he would make in improving the lives of the underserved. And it's not just how he treats his patients to diagnose and manage their seizures. It's the way that he does it. And he does it with the sensitivity of knowing the challenges of a language barrier. That missing a day's work for many of his families is the difference between going to bed hungry and going to bed well-fed. Hello? I could talk about him endlessly, how through his hard work and smarts and dedication that he earned a full tuition merit scholarship at Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis. And Zeke Borman, listen to that, okay, when you're back there. And that his training at USC and CHLA gave him the skills to be an exceptional pediatric neurologist. But I'd rather that he just do it instead. Here to give you an overview of all of the good work that he's done with your invested Care and Cure dollars at USC LA County is Care and Cure Fellow, father, husband, and to those that matter most, my doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce a real doc star, Dr. Arthur Bartikian.